Self-knowledge and inner conflict are signs of a powerful soul. Make no mistake, you have a good one.
Maybe we could send the wardens a message. Adherence here, Fjord burned, Solace next. Best, Marius. It's...
What? Marek?
Oh, that would be news to me.
You? You're alive. You... Asshole! You show your face now? Now?
Quench your coals, envoy. Let me handle this.
We used to be friends, or so I thought. But then this Gitule left, unannounced. No note, no nothing. Didn't even say goodbye to Iancu. And now you cozy up here, after 3 years, with an adherent godlike, no less? No offense. I can't allow that. You know the rules. Outsiders cannot enter without express permission of the Council.
Or with an honored warden.
Which you are not. I shouldn't even be talking to either of you. It's forbidden. Ha! If those bastards were here, we'd know. And if they came for us, we'd kill them. Simple as that.
Oh, then I guess we have nothing to worry about. Solace is saved, and we didn't even have to do anything.
Then you're wasting your time. We don't have any of that plague business in our keep.
Cosmine, you're doing that thing you always do when you're lying.
I didn't lie. There haven't been any dream trolls in Solace Keep.
And once again, I'm here waiting for your bud.
But there are rumors from the living archives. Sleepwalking, mad talking. Kostya told us it was the fumes from the volcano. I never trusted an outsider, much less an adherent. But I never thought Marius would either.
Come on, Cosmine. Have I ever lied to you when it really counted?
Gods damn it. I'm going to regret this, aren't I? I'll let you in, but be warned. Solace is not as it was, Marius.
I doubt it. Nothing really changes in Solace.
You'll see for yourself. The Council isn't what it was. Keep a watchful eye. Lower it on down. Quickly now.
I admit it. Solace is damned impressive. Just be aware, the people of Solace are just as stubborn as its walls. God.
If it's the new recruit playing games again, I'm going to... Face. It's just like... No. It's the lack of sleep. It's impossible. But still...
All right. Wait, you're not from the hunting party. Where's the hunting party? They were supposed to be here an hour ago.
Idiots. Better not have gotten themselves killed. We need the supplies. I swear if they've gotten themselves drunk out there, I'm going to turn them into leather.
You have his markings. The council is going to lose its mind.
Hala is going to... I don't know what
Duty
Hala
won't
is going
feed
to
us,
do.
Mother.
This has
Duty
never
won't
happened.
keep us from dying. I can't wait to see what the council will say. Is that Marius?
Welcome back to... Odica's nails! An outsider!
Sanctuary of Nandro. Hasn't changed a bit.
This keep is full of old memories. Let's make some better ones.
Maybe we should open up for more trade.
You think Kostya's right, huh?
Think of the salted fish we could get trading with Turkey.
Better than this mystery. That's for sure.
I hope the expedition to the slumbering fields is doing all right. Shouldn't they have returned by now? Expedition? What are you talking about? Did I miss something? You haven't heard? Some wardens were sent to investigate the problems with the aqueducts.
Ah, no, I haven't. May the golem grant them safe passage.
I'll have to bring this to the council's attention. No, I couldn't possibly... It's too precious. Safe. In the drawer. Look at this crowd. An outsider here.
Outsider.
Oh, great. You need some?
So you're the outsiders my guards let into the keep. And you're accompanied by a deserter.
There's the Joffrey I know. Still calling your parents by their first names.
Yes, I am. Every time? If you've a complaint, can it wait? I'm already dealing with enough. If anything makes me a poor leader in the eyes of the... And now one of my wardens has let you in. Mihala is... Gods, yes. The wardens take an oath to protect... Not that you'd know, but... The council isn't known. None of this is even my job. Not... Mihala ordered me to take over for our Captain Petru until he comes back, but... If I knew, I wouldn't be talking. Mihala said it was council business, but there's nothing in his office. One of my wardens, Mina, is convinced something happened to him, but I don't... Would you? Talk to Mina. She's been distraught since... I can't have one of my wardens like this. She's likely over in the bar, drowning her sorrows. If there...
Odd for the captain of the guard to disappear like that.
Let's
look into this.
Be careful. Be careful. Some of our... Put that poor husk out of its... Welcome to the tasks, outsider. Be courteous while in Solace's halls, and check the board for bounties. And well done, outsider. Well done. Anything. Excellent work. Funny. Hopefully that name can fade away into obscurity. Bring Magran's wrath upon the enemies of Solace, outsider.
Marius? You're back? God's...
Mina, is that you? Didn't recognize you with them.
The whiskey helps me sleep. I've been working. Things would be a lot better if he was still in charge. Left? That what he told you? Sucker. Something must have happened to him. It's law in the keep that we don't ever leave Solace. Your friend Marius here is an example as to what happens if some people don't like that. Petru... he skirted the rules. He usually goes out for a day or two, but always comes back. I figure... something must have happened to him. Who knows what's out there? I think so too. I'd love to look into it, but Joffrey won't... Look, I know it's not your business, but you're the only one who can go in and out of the keep. If you happen to go by the abandoned Warden Tower, just even a clue as to where he is would help. Never thought I'd see an outsider do more for me than my own people.
Sometimes people just leave. It's probably Tracy you're feeling bad about it.
Abaddon, patron god of smiths and forges. Animancers respected. Minions feared.
Feel like a shrine of Abaddon among the forges of Solace. That was self-explanatory.
Absolutely. Can you imagine if we had access to fresh crops from your...
The outsiders! Well... outsiders. In the halls.
You're telling me they...
Himself.
Very image of Nandru indeed. The gods send you at the most opportune time. A word, please.
This is not good.
I hope no one sees me like this. Outsider! I've never seen someone so tall.
Take pride in our home, fellow Pagrunan, for Solace is an impenetrable fortress that can withstand any assault.
People say Wodika is the goddess of law, but all I've seen is intolerance.
Nandru looked to Wodika for inspiration when he created the traditions and laws of Solace.
Where is that caravan? The wardens from the tower sent word to expect one.
Ready yourselves. Council's just up this lift.
You do the talking. I'm out of my element.
Deer and cheeses.
I'll find out about this. If we open the gates, we will talk about this later. Yes.
What is the meaning of this? Who let them in here?
They're here because I vouched for them.
Marius, you're alive.
There were rumors you died, Marius. We mourned you. You shouldn't have returned.
I trust you came back to us for good reason. I doubt that. There isn't an inch of this land the Wardens do not patrol, day and night. If the Stilgarroth were here, we would know.
And if they are here, let them come. Solace has stood against worse threats for hundreds of years.
They destroyed a city full of animancers. If they come for Solace, even these ancient walls won't save you. If that's all you'll do, you might as well not do anything.
Although I wonder why we should bother trusting you. We heard that you were responsible for a great many deaths in Shatterscarp. Give me a reason to tolerate you for even a second longer. Indeed. But you've brought us news. Now I'm curious. What do you expect us to do for you? It sounds like you have something in mind. There is no path.
Nor has there been for hundreds of years. There was a bridge once, but it fell in Nandru's time. How do you know of our garden, Envoy?
The garden is our sacred purpose, its observation and protection, a task handed to us by Nandru himself. He once wrote that the island spoke to him, perhaps as it has spoken to you.
The Envoy does bear a remarkable resemblance to our founder, does he not?
The markings on your face, I recognized them. But I didn't want to believe an Adiran could have anything in common with Nandru.
The godlike are gone.
There's at least one left, and he's standing right in front of you.
Perhaps you are what you say, but it does not matter. We did not lie to you. The bridge has fallen. The path is long gone.
If there is another way, Envoy, you will have to discover it yourself. But I fear you will be disappointed.
It has and always will be our duty to watch over the garden. Even if we knew of the potential of another path, we couldn't tell you. Your facial markings might be similar to Nandru's, but we will not change our ways for an accident of flesh and cartilage. You are an outsider and will remain one forever. The agent of an empire bent on destroying all that we have built. Envoy, you and those like you are why we are here. The Wardens exist to stand in your way.
I would expect nothing less from someone like yourself.
Goodbye, Envoy. Kostya, see the Envoy out of our halls. Enough time has been wasted on inconsequential matters.
With all due haste, Mihala.
And Marius? Don't stay gone so long next time.
If this is the kind of warm welcome I can expect, I can't wait to come back.
Follow me, Envoy.
Right. I warned you they'd be useless. Or maybe I didn't, but I thought about it. You'd be better off tracking the Steel Garrote. At least they're not useless bureaucrats.
Poor Marius. At least I only had to deal with one politician. He's up against two.
Still lingering, Adiren? Thank you, Envoy. Let's see. I suspect it's another one of Kostya's attempts at courting Adir. No matter. I've dealt with this before, and she'll deal with it again. But I appreciate your assistance in maintaining the peace in Solace Keep. Take this key. There's a chest in my office whose contents you might find interesting.
Envoy. I just wanted a word before you went on your way. No, indeed. I feel I owe you an apology. The situation here is desperate. We have more mouths than food. The old sicken. The young suffer. But Mihala, well, she's a devoted warden to her core. I think she'd rather we starve than ask for help. Of course. Our people starve and grow ill. And it's all because Mihala insists duty to the dead means more than the living. She won't let our people leave, or speak with outsiders, or trade for the resources we need. There is no reasoning with her. Anything that doesn't strictly serve our oath to Nandru is treason of the highest order. It's why I play my part where she can see. I don't want to risk her wrath. It is. I understand, Mihala, but principles won't keep your people fed and safe. Neither our oaths nor this keep will prevent our people from starving. Change must happen. We need to leave the keep. Do you understand me? Not an alliance, precisely, but a conversation. A crack in the wall between our worlds. The keep decays, and we drown in a rot. The wardens defend a corpse against that which would revive it. We will not last here much longer. Not without food, building materials, medical supplies. I let Nadiran trade caravans slip past our patrols, but that's hardly enough. We need so much more. All of which your ambassador in Paradise could provide. If I could only start the conversation. Information. You're looking for another path to the garden. I don't know if there is one, but I know who might. You were right, you know. The Stilgarot are in the mines at Mount Forja, looking for the garden even as we speak. If they haven't found what you're looking for, they will soon. I hear their commander is a determined woman. Go then. Seek the Stilgarot. Seek the garden. I want you to get what you want, Envoy. My hope is that you don't kill the Inquisitor before I get what I want too. Of course. But need she be stopped by you? Now? In any case, the Stilgarot are at the Mount Forja mines. To get there, head west across the primordial depths. Do as you will. I believe the Pargrunen and the Adirins can forge a mutually beneficial alliance. That will not happen if there is unnecessary bloodshed. Also, perceptive as ever. If you happen to head north, you might pass by the Living Archives. The monastery is dedicated to preserving our historical artifacts, including some that are of great interest to me. Artifacts that I possess an academic interest in. The monastery hasn't been in touch in days, and I can't spare a warden to check on them. Oh, please, look in on them, if you can.
Right, I get it. He wants us to run his errands.
I do, Marius, because I trust you. And by extension, I trust the Envoy. Is that so outrageous? You were missed here. Whatever the front I put forward may have led you to believe.
You have a funny way of showing it.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't serious, Envoy. They are to the north of Solace Keep, along the main road. And beware, if my warden's reports are accurate, there are a considerable number of Zarips between here and there. Look for Elder Grigor at the archives. He should be able to give you a full accounting. I pray nothing terrible has happened. Thank you for this, Envoy. You are more than the villains your people are made out to be.
Sorry, Geoffrey. Captain. The Count is still going.
But Kostya says that Solace Keep is nothing but a crypt. We'll die in here.
I'm so tired of listening to you. Kostya this, Kostya that. Solace Keep protects us all. I don't want to hear another word.
An outlander.
Don't mean to be disrespectful, but we'd prefer not to deal with your kind.
What's wrong with talking to the Outlander, We need outside opinions. We need medicine. You're sick, Mother.
Pargrunen affairs are Pargrunen affairs. We don't speak of them to outsiders.
Even if it costs you your life, Mother? You'd rather die than ask for help from an Outlander?
Kostya has a lot to answer for. Poisoning our youth's minds with these ideas.
Once again, Outlander, we did not ask for your opinion. Leave us before we call for a warden's assistance.
No, I'm tired of this. I am leaving with Amalia's crew, and you can't stop me.
I'd like to see you try. You're not brave enough for that.
What do you think it means?
Fresh?
What do you think?
Call this fresh? Idiots.
Let me see.
And raw.
seems to be missing a few parts. I was worried for a second.
down over there? I'm innocent! No, you gave the goods back. That's something else. I demand that this farce of a justice system answer for itself.
Gods, what happens here?
Every day?
Oh, thank the gods. Finally.
Renato here was selling our grave goods to traveling merchants. Don't let him tell about maps and causes. He's a common thief.
You know him? Then you can advocate for me.
You've got your work cut out for you. But if you want to try, go ahead.
I admit I took a few things from Pargrunan memorials. And I admit the caravans paid me a good price for them. Expeditions have costs. You can't line a pocket that's full of holes. Sansa has no idea what the Living Lands are like. He sits in his emporium and thinks it's the Deadfire. Well, it's not. Every day out here is a matter of life and death.
We do fine without grave robbing.
I just needed to survive.
You can't just barge in and tell us what to do with our prisoners. How should I know? The wardens just left him here. Ha, fine. I'm not paid enough to handle legal debates. You're free to go.
About time. I owe you, whoever you are. Actually, wait, I can do better than that. Take my notes. Just do me a favor and don't tell Sansa where I've been. I'll come up with something. As soon as I've found a place to bathe.
My gods, they're killing us! Outlander, my gods, help me! Repeat the archives! Please, gods! My brothers! My fellow monks! They changed into monsters before my eyes! They're tearing everything! Oh my gods, how could this be Oh, thank the gods. Head north along the main road. The archives are on the bluff. Look for Gregor. He'll know.
Zarb tracks. Lots of them. We're entering hostile territory.
Arms up!
Let's finish this.
That it?
This has been better days.
Let's go.
Marius, look alive. We got out just in time.
This was animal. He was experimenting with forces they didn't understand. need an animancer for this, do you? I'd only get in your way.
I don't want to go back. I can't. I don't. Solace Keep doesn't need me, but the people here, they do.
Let's go.
They're coming!
You're right.
Just a little spark. Its power goes a long way. Charge it up. Its power goes a long way.
See that?
Nice job, everyone.
Keep your eyes out for the cartographer.
Looks like you're lost, Amaku. No one's allowed in here. Especially not outsiders. Ha! Not likely. You're an outsider and he's a traitor. I'd be a fool to let you pass. See, you outsiders and your presumptions, always thinking you know how the world works. Let me tell you a secret. I don't trust anyone. I'm just here to do my job. Get out before we use your bones to make Petru a new cage. No, it doesn't. But it absolutely can if you wanted to. What will it be, outsider? Leave or die? Asking you again. Leave or die? Deadly serious, I'm afraid.
Protect the envoy.
It's the envoy.
Did you see me, Marius?
Not the warden. How did you get in here? Gods, I just realized. Your face, you have the same features as Nandru. Somehow you got past the wardens to find me. Why? Who sent you? That cranky Jetula? Mihala trusts him to protect the keep? Well, he must have some sense if he asked you to rescue me. Mihala ordered my own wardens to kidnap me. And here I've been ever since. They're loyal to a fault. Which ought to be the official motto of Solace Keep. Marius, is that you? Well, I suppose there's no reason to feign ignorance now. Thank you. It's good to see you. I underestimated her conviction and overestimated her tolerance. If you've ever been to Solace, you saw the obvious. The keep is dying. Our people are starving. And if you've read my journal, you know I was trying to counteract that. To fulfill my oath to protect Solace. I wanted to use animancy as they do in Fjord, to feed the ground and make things grow, to revitalize the keep. And it worked. I produced bountiful crops so quickly. Berries the size of a Zarib's head in a few days. Indeed. Mihala did not see it that way. She believes animancy is a danger to the Pergrunen. I took it upon myself to try it anyway. I thought that if I succeeded, I could sway our leader. I could not. I expect I shall remain here until Mihala has a spare moment to sentence me. I'm sure the punishment won't be pleasant. Once Solace turns its back on you, there is little one can do to regain its favor. Marius knows that well enough. Well, I turned my back on Solace, but there really isn't that much of a difference. Please, you must help me get out. Give me a chance to help the others, to feed my people. There must be a key on one of the guards. Let me out, I beg you.
Animancy is not a crime. We should not...
You're back. Do you have the key? Will you let me go? Gods bless you, outsider. I won't forget this. Outside the keep? So I must not be the only one who challenged Mihala. Perhaps Amalia will be more interested in my ideas about animancy. Thank you again. Take this. It's not much. But if I can further repay the favor in this life or the next, I will.
Animancers have suffered enough. Thank you.
Let's try for this life. I'm honestly hoping my next life is far from here. I feel like someone in Solace could figure out what to do with that.
Eon Seek! Worse than raw! Worse than raw! Eon Seek! Let's finish this.
Here we go. Protect the envoy.
That's all of them.
We must leave.
We can't. You know we can't.
But Elder Grigor can't fight them.
They were sick.
Spare the words a glad? Ah, thank the god. Anyway...
Outlanders, help us! Outlanders, pray, be our deliverers! My book, my monks, you must help us, Outlanders!
You! By the gods, deliver us! They've gone mad. They're destroying everything! My monks. If they are my monks anymore, I fear they've lost themselves totally. They've changed. Their faces and hands, their screams. They're ripping our books apart.
Sounds like the Dream Scourge at work. But to what end? Maybe none.
I've lost my monks and most of our books. Over the last several months, books about the garden were already going missing. But the Book of Oaths and the Book of the Before, we must hold on to those. We recently brought the Book of Oaths to the parapet. It should still be there. And the Book of the Before should be in the main library. Now go, please. We've already lost so many precious texts.
That'll show him.
The branch breaks. In the earth of light! Hurry in the brush!
No expert, but that seems like some high-quality machinery.
Look out for stinging wasps! Tear it apart!
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Thank you! Oh God, thank you!
Let's finish this.
Come and get it.
No disturbance! In the urge
Watch
to
yourselves.
fight!
Marius, look alive!
Be on seat.
Another soul for the wheel.
Who's next? Anyone?
Envoy, the book! I need the book.
You're a blessing, Envoy. Thank the gods. Thank you, yes, thank you. But I can't leave yet. I need a book. Once I have it, I can get out of here and start my life again in Solace. It's called The Book of... My Vodka scars! Oh, so you have! Oh, joy! A lot, if I can make it out of here with that book.
Fuito.
Think hard before you get yourself exiled.
Please, just give me the list. Oh, thank the gods. You've given me my life. Please, take this. Just take...
Do you expect her to line up at your funeral? You just gave a traitor what she wanted.
In the Book of the Before, do you have it?
Kamayo, give her exactly what she wants. Fuito Mayu.
Oh, thank the gods. Find me in Solace when this blows over. I'll have something...
She's just going to sell whatever you give her. History and tradition mean nothing to her.
The books, for Nandru's sake, do you have them? You gave it to Dolna. That's... I'll claim it back from her when all of this calms down. I'm sure it will be fine. Our work of rebuilding begins now. I hate to be curt, but I must ask you to leave us now. May this token show our thanks, and may Nandru's blessing find its way even to you.
Outsider. I have... With that...